nerds in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
All right, that should do it. Sorry. Computer updated, and as most people know, when my computer updates, I lose all audio settings. And until we go on there, I don't realize that. I don't realize it. But anyway, welcome aboard, ladies and gents. Tonight, it is Le Mans. We are running 2.4 hours at Le Mans. We have the GTP class. Those are your Daytona prototypes, or maybe your Le Mans prototypes. You've got the LMP2 class, and you have the GT3 class. Your password on the screen is Le Mans. We will grid up in 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes if you want to join us to come in and put a hot lap down. We are racing for a boatload of money this evening. More on that here in just a moment. I want to welcome in Mongo. Speaking of a boatload of money, right there we go. Mongo, everybody, good evening to you. Good luck to all drivers. Thank you very much. Before we get going too far along, I have to say thank you to these guys and these gals who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. Again, good evening to you, Mongo. William Bowles, top of the evening to you, brother. Spasm, our biggest cheerleader, is with us this evening. Good evening to you. Martin Fallon, howdy from hot Texas. Tell you what, it's hot up here in Virginia today. Very muggy. We're only about 90, but humidity's probably like 80, 90%. Anyway, it's hot. Tom Sigmund, everybody. Will, absolutely, man. We're going to have to make some critical pit calls tonight. Critical pit calls tonight. Charles McKilsky, everybody. Is this open race? Or remember, this is anybody that wants to join. Le Mans is your password. Come and join us. All you need is the content, an iRacing subscription, and a heartbeat. And sometimes the heartbeat is optional. Come on in and join us. We're going to have a good time. Courtesy of Mongo and Harrison Prohaska, we've got a lot of money on the line for class winners tonight. Daniel Barry, Sports Highlight, good evening to you. Happy Thursday to you as well. All right, let's head on over here to France, see what's going on, see if we cannot finish top 5 in our class. That's the goal this evening, top 5 in the class. Now, here's the situation. You need 10 cars in the class before you get the full prize. 10 cars in the class before you get the full prize. And then if you don't have 10 cars in the class, we will prorate. The prize money for that. Now, we're guaranteed, if you have 10 cars in your class, you're guaranteed 25 from Harrison Prohaska, 33 from Mungo as class winner. So what is that? Doing the mathematics, what, 58? 53, yeah, no, hang on. 30 and 25 is 55. Yeah, 58. I was right the first time. 58-33 to win your class in this race. But if you don't have 10 in your class, then we will prorate that other class. And if there's any leftover money, we'll do some random draws throughout the field. That's the way we'll navigate this one. Looks like we got 20. I don't know how many cars we got. How many cars we got so far? Got 22 drivers. That's a large field for a road race for us. Mathematically speaking, there is no way there's 10 cars in each class. Let's take a quick look at the car classes. You have the GTP class, 2, 4, 6. There's only 6 drivers in the GTP class. You've got 4 drivers in the LMP2 class. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 drivers in the GT3. So the GT3 class, full prize money allotted for that one. Full prize money allotted for that one. All right, anyway, let's get out here and turn some hot laps. I'm not a threat for the pole, but I think I am a threat for a top 5 in my class. At 2.4 hours, that's 2 hours and 20 minutes. We're going to cycle around the clock throughout the night and come back into daytime by the end of this thing. So looking forward to the sun setting and seeing what we can do in the nighttime hours. This is a tough track at nighttime. It's a tough track during the daytime, but particularly a tough track in the nighttime. It's not as lit as, say, a Daytona or something like that. But nevertheless, let's get out here and let's just go get after it. Let's see what we got. We'll unmute everybody. I am driving the Porsche, the KOA Campgrounds Porsche this evening. This might be the ultimate track that if you hit your marks, you're going to have a decent lap time. Happy Thursday, everybody, or as we like to call it, Friday Eve. .4 hours at Le Mans. I am driving the slowest class car, so I got to keep my head and eyes on a swivel. Charles McKilsky is joining us this evening. Look at him go. Look at him go. Not only is he in the chat, he's joining us on track this evening.
One on the right side. Clear.
Flavio Apollinario is that guy in front of me. He is currently leading our class. He too is in a Porsche. I like the name Flavio. So iRacing just updated 2 days ago. My first time on the sim since the update. Probably going to have to check out that San Diego track. And in case you don't know, there is an awesome Ferris wheel here.
What's up, Wheelman and Flying Aces? Good to see you.
Evening, Charles. Welcome aboard. We've got about 10 minutes of practice remaining. Trying not to get a runoff penalty. I set my fastest lap actually about an hour ago.
Clear.
Since then, I've not put down many laps that did not have a penalty. They finish this lap and we will go look at all the liveries / paint schemes. Mark Cooper 3 has joined us. Not 1 or 5, but 3. Mark Cooper 3. The third iteration of Mark Cooper has joined us.
Is there an X limit?
Negative, negative.
When's the actual race start here, JW?
20 after 7 on the East Coast. 20 after 7 on the East Coast.
For 6 minutes, basically.
What is the sim time for start of the race?
5 p.m. sim time. 5 p.m. in the sim. We'll start this race. It gets dark at 9:59 in France in sim time.
Well, we're in America.
Negative. We are currently in France in the sim.
Hold on, let me look out my window. Hey, okay, yeah, you're right.
I think this would be my best lap. I think. No, I was wrong. That was a 4-minute and 10-second lap. My best is a 4:07. Anyway, we got 5 minutes till we grid. No catastrophic mistakes. That is my goal this evening. No catastrophic mistakes. I think if I can do that, no catastrophic mistakes for 2 hours and 20 minutes, I'm going to finish in the top 5 of my class. Now we are good for about 12 to 13 laps per run. And we're running 4-minute laps. So we're going to pit roughly at the, 48-minute mark. You might be able to stretch it for 2 stops. I'm going to go ahead and plan on 3 stops. It is currently 6:48 in the sim, so we're going to back up in time just a little bit. All right, let me get down through this sector of the track, and we'll go look at the paints. We'll get over into the chat. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. That's one of the sectors where I'm slow. And I just learned you can go through there pretty hard. Alright. Let's go ahead and bounce out as we got 2 minutes remaining until we grid. As I mentioned, that is my KOA Find Your Campground Porsche this evening. How's the car, Tom? I tell you what, she ain't the fastest, but she's pretty sturdy and I like it. I'm okay with 35 for GT3 P1 and 20 for GT3 P2. Okay, copy that. Deal. Current distribution, GTP 25, LMP 220, GT3 55 based on current numbers. Okay, let's do that then. So that's going to be 55, 75. All right, that'll be the 100. Okay, copy that. So 25, 20, 55. All right, hang on just a second here. Let me get that up. Thank you kindly, Mongo, for letting me know. All right, GTP is going to be a $25 prize, $25. We're going to go LMP2, $20. And we're going to go GT3, $55, because we had the most cars. Copy that, Mongo, again. Michael Gahagan, how many cars in this race have the engine in the front? Good question. The Porsche does not. I know that. I have no idea about the GTP cars. Where is that? Is that engine under the hood? I couldn't tell you. The LMP2, where is it? I think it's under the hood. And then the GT3s, of course, the Porsche is rear. Or is it mid? I think it's rear. Marcus Taylor, he has not gotten on track yet, or maybe he has. There he is. He's running the Gran Turismo. All right, we've got the coffee consumed. Let's go look at our paints here. This is Flavio Apolinario from Brazil. He is driving a Porsche this evening. And it's a good looking one. That is the stock scheme that comes with the Porsche. This driver is Ty Leclerc. That is a BMW GT3. Marcus Taylor, he's in a Porsche, the Gran Turismo. Garrett White. Garrett is in the whiteout Porsche. A lot of Porsche so far. Oh, look at that Aston Martin. That is Chris Webb. Chris Webb, and a beauty. A daggum beauty, I tell you. That is Chris Webb of Strictly Stock Motorsports. Again, Ty Leclerc. Bill Sigmund. Bill Sigmund. That is an Aston Martin. Yes, it is. The Heart of Racing. Dimitri Mundras. Also in a GT3. Jeff Masterson. You may know him better as Weldy Weld. His racing friends call him Jeff Masterson. And probably his wife, too. Here is my piece. That is the KOA.com Porsche. Buster Malcolm. He is in a Mercedes this evening. Corey Vaughn. He, too, is in a Porsche. The United States Marines Porsche. Ian Wilger. Ian Wilger is in a
Billy
Porsche.
Looks like he got a little bit of competition tonight.
Charles McKilsky. He is in the Quaker State Porsche. And Mark Cooper in the...
I got traps set around the track.
In the Pepsi.
We'll
is
be
that a
deploying
Ferrari? I
them
think
later.
that's a Ferrari. Am I wrong?
You'll be sending me where they are.
Man,
imagine.
boys, I like that Pepsi. I know Outlaw would. What is it? Is that a... That's a McLaren.
I
Okay.
imported the Mario Kart.
There you go. That's a McLaren. The Pepsi
Stuff into the game.
McLaren. Let's get a better look at that thing back in the sunlight. Look here. That's pretty. That is pretty. That would be Outlaw
Hey,
approved.
all GTP guys, are you guys okay with starting single file so we don't...
Eric
Fine.
Prohaska. He is in the LMP2 class. James Cato, LMP2 class. Joe Francis, LMP2 class. And Kyle Smalley, LMP2 class. And then we have our GTP. We have Warren Keith. Kyle Keith. Where is Warren Keith? Come on, Warren. Where you at? Warren he's joined and not turned any hot laps yet. Alex Kroenke. Where is AKR? He is yet. There he is. There's Alex Kroenke. Jason Marshall. Where is Jason? There Jason is in the Oracle Red Bull. This is a Cadillac. Kroenke is in... What is Kroenke piloting this evening? He is in a Porsche. So a lot of Porsches represented here. Warren Keith is not yet in. Rick Javorka, he is in a Porsche. SimRaceCity.com Porsche. David Griffin is in his... That is also a Porsche, right? It is a Porsche, yes. That is the High Priest Sim Race City Racing David Griffin entry. And Harrison Prohaska, he too is in a Porsche. A lot of Porsches in this one this evening. Across the field, not just in particular classes, but a lot of Porsches in this one. So really surprised there's no Ford Mustangs in the GT3 class. It is what it is. May not be very fast. I don't know. But nevertheless, we got our work cut out for us trying to finish in the top 5. We got 2 minutes remaining until we grid. Tom Fasson. Remy, good evening to you. That is McLaren. Yes, not the dirty one. Dirt is Dan. I don't think Dan's in here. I don't think he is. Dang, almost had the pole, and that is Jetta 3. That is Remy. Remy would be Marcus Taylor? I think so, perhaps. Good effort there, Remy, and no doubt. Let's go ahead and put this on the most exciting racing we can find. We'll make it live, and we'll put it on, I don't know. Let's put it on TV mixed. And there we go. Hey, if you want in last minute here, you got about a minute to join. Le Mans is the password. A lot of currency on the line tonight. All of it going to class winners. Could be anybody. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Fast cars, slow cars. Could be a wreck fest. We'll find out. Anyway, we're looking to have a good time here this evening. Again, this race is brought to us by Harrison Prohaska and Brad Podner known as Mongo. Known as Mongo. The actual 24, I do believe, is this weekend. So Harrison got with me a couple weeks ago about let's trying to run it. And I've just now got to fit it in. Tomorrow and Saturday, I will not be on iRacing. I've got to go to our state softball tournament. We are playing in the Final Four tomorrow. Our Lady Spartans are looking to bring home yet another state championship. They won it last year, so hopefully they can win this weekend. Tomorrow's the semifinals. Tomorrow at 12:30, and then the finals Saturday at 1 o'clock, I do believe. So anyway, got to go to the Roanoke, Virginia area for that one. All right, it's grid up time. Let's go ahead and we'll pull the password down. Okay, gloves on. It's gloves on time. Let's make sure we have the correct setup in. I've had qualifying. I've had race. All right, make sure. Yeah, we got the race one in. We're okay there. Let's fuel level. We'll turn it up as high as she'll go. Apply. Let me make sure that's correct. 26.2, we'll get 26.4. That changes everything. That's cool. That 0.2 of a gallon changes just about everything. All right, there's our field. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's start our engines tonight by...
There's only 6 GTPs. I'm just going to stay behind them.
Let's go with... let's go Hulk Hogan. Why not?
Should probably give them like half a lap lead just to be safe.
1 to go. Right side on the restart. Closed right now.
All right, gentlemen, here's what we've got in front of us. 2 hours and 20 minutes of racing. We'll have a fast repair, unlimited tires. It's open setup, of course. You're on your own with your fuel. I want to thank Harrison Prohaska and Brad Podner. You may know him better as Mongo on the YouTube side of things. Those two gentlemen have put up some serious cash, and here are the prizes. GTP winner, courtesy of Harrison Prohaska, all 3 classes, $25 each to each class winner, courtesy of Harrison Prohaska. Courtesy of Mongo, the GTP class will have a $25 prize. The LMP2 class will have a $20 prize, and the GT3 class will have a $55 prize, based on field size in each class. Guys, thanks for joining. Harrison, Mongo, we appreciate it very much. Let's have a good time, gentlemen. As always, best of luck to all competitors.
You're going to be lining up behind the 18, get behind the 13. All right, we need to be behind the 20.
Somebody's going to the rear of the field. Hey, Big Red.
You just had to dash all my hopes of winning, Kyle.
Let's get ready and rumble.
Just a heads up for the GTP drivers behind. I'm starting single file.
James, I haven't driven this car since the 24-hour that I won.
I have not been to Sebring. Oh, that's where you're living right now, right? Oh, sweet. One of these years, I want to get down there.
Single file, Kyle. We can go up there and make them double file.
Who's the 16?
Now, we do race Sebring quite a bit, Big Red. Great racetrack.
You need to come up here so don't get black flag.
Look at that Ferris wheel, man. That thing's going to be lit up here in just a few minutes.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's buttoned up right.
Steering wheel's good. Thanks for asking.
Dude, you're going to give me a black flag. Please get up here, number 16.
Hey, Flavio, whatever you're doing, knock it off.
Flavio? Oh, look at them planes.
Green flag,
Lot
green
of money.
flag.
Dimitri, what are you doing, bro? Fucking moron.
Ah!
Sorry.
Dimitri. Moron, he was called.
Dimitri, what was that, man? Come on. Corner number 1, bro.
Yes, Chris Webb dropped a really filthy word.
They're wrecking out of the chicane.
Apologize for that. Sincerely apologize for that. The car's slow? Not really. I mean, it's slower than the GTP and LMP2. And you got to take into account the driver as well. This is just a fun event all around. No, Big Red, make no mistake about it. I am not going to be fast. I'm just going to try to stay out of trouble. This is a long, long race.
On your right. Clear. Good job. Right side. Clear.
And lap 1 is in the books.
Corey.
On your right.
There's Buster Malcolm. Right on, Martin Fallon. That Ferris wheel won't come into play until the sun sets.
Looks clear, clear, clear.
Tell me when we're getting close, JW.
Copy that. 300, 200, 100. Do not apologize for other people's words. That's why we're in the mess we're in. I do not disagree. I apologize to anybody who tunes in on a nightly basis. We do not have that language.
You really suck, dude.
My apologies.
My
Car
God.
approaching, keep left.
I have no idea
Attaboy,
where we're
Buster.
at. God bless, Buster. Good heavens.
Did you get Dimitri there, Billy?
Yeah.
Wow.
What ended up happening to you, JW?
I made it my way over into the kitty litter.
But your car's okay?
I hope so. I'm not sure yet. I don't think I hit anything.
Make sure you cover up the mess when you're done.
Oh, I did. I even raked the sand trap. Alright, get settled back down. Settle back down. I'm fortunate I didn't hit anything.
All right, move back the way, dude. You gotta slow down
Look at
now.
that when he drives by here, make sure everything looks okay. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Nah, I don't see nothing.
That sun is a setting.
Old Ferris wheel will be lit here pretty soon.
Oh boy! I can't wait. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. That's right. Long race. Simmer. Simmer down now.
Hopefully it's a full moon.
Question, if there's a full moon in France, is it also a full moon in the U.S.? Got some people thinking, because I don't know the answer. I'm sure it is. Is there one worldwide?
Affirmative.
So there is one worldwide phase of the moon.
Well, it's virtual, friends, so we got a virtual moon.
I gave iRacing credit for that. That's pretty cool.
True that. Was looking at the chat. I was looking at the chat at the time, but still, Buster forgot where he was. What's up, PM3? Moon does not rotate. True that. Good point. Good point. So no matter where you're at on planet Earth, you're going to see the same moon. That is something I just never thought about. Yes, everyone on Earth sees the exact same phase of the moon at the same time. Understood. Oh boy, it's tough sun. Holy cow. Woo! And now you know. Joe Bangles. Uh-oh. The lights are on. Inside the cars went purple on us.
Sorry if I messed you up.
Not bad,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
not
we
bad.
run the vintage cars, yes. We ran back for our Warren Keith New Year's Bash. We ran a road race for race 1 of a 4-race series in the vintage road cars. It was a lot of fun. A game of Trivial Pursuit while racing. Let's go. Bring it on, Tom.
You know, you're a joke, man. You know that?
Billy Sigmund says someone's a joke. It could be one-dimensional and not round. Yeah, I agree. Need some rules. Need some rules. What? Brian
I'll
Fisher?
tell you what, dude. Next time you dive bomb me like that in the turns, I'm just going to dump you.
Do
And
it.
I'm telling you straight up right now, so you'll know ahead of time.
Do it. Dang. Working the San Diego race. Nice. That is pretty cool. That very well could be a good race. Hey, Vaping Bachelor, good evening to you, man. Oh my lord, oh my lord. Let me get around this tough part of the circuit, and we'll check that out.
I
You
got
gotta slow
problem.
down.
How about they turn on the dadgum Ferris wheel? Is that asking too much? Joe Bangles, 24 hours is a long time. Good luck. Thank you very much, Joe.
That was a good lap, man.
Appreciate
that. Was a good
that.
line you had there.
Do appreciate that tremendously.
When is the real life 24 hour?
I think it's this weekend.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Yeah.
I saw on YouTube an in-car they were practicing today.
It is the
Car
oldest.
Cletus McFarland in. Kind of
It-
a race this weekend. They usually don't do that.
It is the oldest remaining sports car race in the world. Dave, I didn't know you were approaching me. I'm gonna get a slow down
I want you
penalty.
to slow up a bit, please.
Man, this is tough, especially right now at the twilight hour. Seeing those cars coming up in the rear view.
That cone didn't deserve that.
I've seen a lot of cone murdering, and I just don't understand it. I don't understand the hatred for the cone. Which classic novel opens with the line, "Call me Ishmael"? Is that the death of a salesman?
Is there an award for most X's, JW?
Watch this.
Negative. There's not.
I was going to say Moonrush has got it wrapped up already.
Should have some significant time penalties.
Oh, he's getting them, but he's getting those too.
I'm assuming there's no limit on X's, huh?
There is no limit on X's. No.
Thank God.
God bless. I missed it.
He just cut across.
All right, baby, shake it off. Let's go get some.
There's Warren Keith. Very, very difficult track in the daytime and particularly the nighttime.
I just got 16X in one lap.
That boy. Somebody just went a spin. That was Alex Kroenke. A little firm.
I ain't moving, dude. I don't care about you.
He ain't moving.
You ain't nothing but a cheat, dude.
That is Slick Rick Javorka. It is now 11:15 in the p.m., 15 minutes away from midnight. In the sim, of course.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Mr. Corey.
Grumpy?
Hey, Corey.
I admire anyone who has really great lap times in the nighttime. You know this track like the back of your hand, if so.
Take it off here, bud. Clear all those cobwebs out of there. Let's get looking forward, man. We'll be doing good.
Regine Huddleston. My crew chief is fired, Alex Grunke says. Oh no. $300, $200. That's a beautiful tree straight out in front of me. Look at that. Might be a birch. I'm not sure. They do grow the sycamore very well in France. I do know that. My wife and I were in France last summer. And we learned that, I don't know where I'm at here on the track. There we go. We did learn that the sycamore grows quite well in France. Yeah, Alex, Tom Sigmund, man, he's a pretty good crew chief. I would have no problem sharing him if you wish. He's good. I am not impressed with the French Ferris wheel. I am impressed with this straightaway, front stretch, I guess you would call it. But I am not impressed with the French Ferris wheel.
Well, have a good race, everybody. I'm out. I'm just can't drive in the dark, I guess.
Sun will come up.
Good practice.
You ain't the only one.
Well, maybe I'll stay in. I just don't want to get in the way with it into anybody.
All right, everybody. It's fun. It is fun. And I enjoy it because I have very low expectations. I'm just out here driving a Porsche at Le Mans. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I guess I should turn laps. I'll stay.
There you go. Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
Never know what will happen. Quitters never win, right?
That's right. Nobody likes a quitter, I'm told.
When you pit, turn up your brightness a little bit. It might help.
3, 2, and 1. Those signs are so hard to see. In the nighttime, I got to call them out. Redwood Forest, there you go. This is actual roads. This is not a full-time race track. It's 8 miles long. Not sure what that is in kilometers. I don't speak Canadian. Yes, Outlaws on vacation should be back tomorrow. I'm hoping we can run Sunday night. He and I are leaving out Tuesday morning. On our way to Canada. Do you even see the Ferris wheel? It's faintly lit. Ah, crap, I'm looking at the Ferris wheel and getting a penalty.
All right, man. Get that rhythm back.
I got Corey Vaughn right in front of me. I'm trying to chase him down for P7.
Thanks, Charles.
You're welcome.
You can hold JW up, though.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Thank you, Charles.
Anytime.
Got to admit, I'm a little disappointed in the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, what's going on with it?
She's just not bright enough. It's like the Frenchies are afraid to use some electricity. If I can make it to sun up, I'm going to be really happy.
Moondrose, I bet you if you drove the track like you're supposed to, I could get away from you.
It's now 1:02 in the AM in the sim.
On your left. On your clear. Clear.
Ian Wilger. He's got a fast car. They're trading some paint.
On your right. Door quarter clear.
There goes Alex Grunke. He's back out on track. I like the draft. $300, $200.
Go ahead.
What happened, Jane?
He said iRacing just crashed.
Wasn't his headset?
No, he don't run VR no more. He's on triples. He said it just shut off.
Probably got hot.
I think he was intimidated, to tell you the truth. Joe wanted to know if you had gotten a penalty or if you were just waiting for it.
No, I got a 40-second hold for screwing up pit road.
It should be about time
Just a
to
coincidence that we pulled it out at the same time.
pit. I got 3 laps. What a battle Corey Vaughn and I are having.
That was a good lap, man. That was a good one. That's what we're looking for.
Thank you, Chad. All right, so we are a little under 3 laps away from having to pit. This will be a good opportunity to go ahead and get everything. I will take new tires. Better be looking at the track.
Sorry.
No, that's my fault. That was all my fault. I was looking at changing my tires, or clicking my tires.
The front does have damage.
We're okay. $300, $200, and $100. I wonder if that's in feet or kilometers. I don't speak the metric system, so I don't know. We have a hard-charging Kyle Smalley in the LMP2 class, and David Griffin in the GTP class, hot on our tail. That's the fun of the multi-class racing.
Right side. Clear.
Trying to see if Corey pitted. I think Corey did pit.
That was a great lap, bud. Keep it up. And then a couple.
Copy that. Pitting in 2.
Willman, Jesse told me to tell you he's got an idea for a race.
I'm all ears. The Godfather.
He said he will be in contact on Twitter.
Solid copy on the Twitter. $300 kilometers, 200 kilometers, 100 kilometers. No, wait, that's a mile. That's equivalent. That's roughly a mile. Meters. That should be meters. Sorry, meters, not feet.
Keep her on track, bud.
So yeah, it's got to be meters.
I gotta
on there.
get going, guys, but it was really fun racing with you, man. I thought we were having a great race. I don't know why you were so upset.
Oh, I don't know. You kept diving it in. You almost took me out 2 or 3 times. I don't know. I shouldn't have a problem with that, should I? Oh,
Oh, rock crap.
Well, it was all under control, man. I was never at any point close to wrecking you.
I got replay. Let's say the difference.
Ow.
Well, listen, I had a blast, so I just want you to know that before I get going.
Yeah, it was some good racing in there, but you took too many chances, dude.
Hey, it's like Ayrton Senna said. You no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Oh, it's a good point. The man makes a great point.
This is road racing, not rallycross.
Yeah, Ayrton Senna didn't do rallycross, but he did road racing too, in open wheel cars.
Oh, I blew that one. And I blew this one. I blew that one too. Crap.
Good lap.
Appreciate it. All right, one more lap and we will pit. We are under a lap of fuel.
I've been able to shave 8 seconds off my lap time in the last 2 days. This track is a blast.
That really is impressive. That really is impressive, shaving 8 seconds off your lap. I see why a lot of people love this place. I forgot I could flash my headlights. 300 meters, 200 meters, 100 meters. Half a lap of fuel remaining. We are on auto fuel. We're good there. And we're getting 4 tires. James Cato is 2.8 behind me in a faster class, so I got to keep an eye on him. He should get me on this straightaway.
Sorry about that, Eric.
I'm gonna stay on the inside.
All right, let's pit.
Slow the pace up a bit.
Thank you. I was just going to wait till the straightaway.
It's here somewhere. There we are. All right, we're getting 13 laps per fuel.
Here we go, fellas.
Per fuel run.
10 away.
Come on, boys.
At your mark now.
Need a good stop here.
Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
Top it off with fuel, please and thank you. It is 3:30 in the morning in the sim time, in the sim world. Come on, boys. $18 more gallons. Should be about ready.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. 0 speed.
New tires, got to be careful with those. Tom, if you got your notebook out, we're getting ready to look at the tire wear. 91 on that right front. '91 right front, 92 right rear, and 89 and a 91. I may not take tires next time. Tire temperature is 135, 130. $300 meters, 200 meters, 100 meters. New tires, new tires.
You've
Not
got
good.
to get a little bit cleaner here. Come on now.
All right, Chad, I understand. No need to raise your voice. Le Mans, Mount Panorama, Spa, Elkhart Lake, all great facilities. little bit harder on the
I
brakes.
think you have to be in the right gear, Harrison, or else it'll screw you up.
It is criminal, Marcolian says, that NASCAR no longer goes to Road America. Mark Cooper has called her quits. Martinez, it's a big challenge this race. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Thank you much. The nighttime portion is what really gets me. At least twice per lap, I'm trying to guess where the heck am I? Where am I? Where am I? And then I'll see something familiar. I know we're on a long straightaway here. All right, running P7 in my class. My goal is a top 5. I believe I can get there. So far, I have done a pretty decent job of paying attention. Yes, it is. Race of Survival, Mongo. You are correct. Hey, Paul Turpin. Evening to you. Happy Friday Eve, everybody. Oh, wow. Good example right there. I forgot where I was. I forgot where I was. Yeah, I think so too, Marcolin. I really do. And I think it's obtainable. Not doing stuff like I just did. I thought a moment ago I was right here.
I think Cal Smalley just got abducted.
No bueno.
Delete.
Car's good, Tom. The car is a lot better than the driver. You did a great job of setting this thing up. Outstanding job.
All right, man. Get a rhythm.
Dang, Kyle Smalley just got packet loss. Very unfortunate. I think he was leading his class.
Well, that's a bummer. Because I wrecked right before he dropped out.
Oh. Hopefully he can get back in. Scorpion Pitbull. Oh, the air conditioner just came on in the Salyers household. That's great. That's great. Really second guessing my choice of long sleeves. There he is. Cal has reconnected. Ladies and gentlemen, it is currently 4:50 a.m. We're about an hour and 10 minutes away from sunrise. "300 meters, 200 meters, 100 meters here."
Yeah, I'm struggling with the setup tonight. Get ready for that.
The sky is starting to get a bit lighter. Oh man, Kyle has lost packet loss again. Unfortunately, we're all at the mercy of our internet provider. And if you got Comcast, I apologize. I've got Comcast. I would not recommend. But it's the only option I've got. Oh, that sun's coming up.
Woo, made it through the night.
We're getting there. Still disappointed in that Ferris wheel, though.
Well, it is spring.
Well said.
I was so close to making it through the night, man.
Help me make it through the night.
Now hopefully them lap times will start coming down. T-Mobile, yeah, I'd like to have that. I don't get cell signal where I live. I have T-Mobile as my cell provider. Got a tower less than a mile from my house and cannot get signal. I live down in between two mountains. I'm already a half a second faster than my previous lap just because I can see the track. Yeah, Starlink, Mongo, you can. John Creighton does it, but it is tough to iRace with Starlink.
Yeah, you bet.
$300 meters. 200. 100. Kyle Smalley has reconnected. I never have high speed till Starlink.
Well done, Marcus. Appreciate that. You could have avoided me easily.
Oh boy. That was Warren Keith.
Just lose connection.
Yeah, I had to restart the motor and everything.
That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there.
Track is so much easier to drive in the daytime. I'm gonna do a windshield tear off next time.
Man, that's the second time you've taken me out, man. Like in a racing sponsored. You have a 300 I rating. What are we doing, man? There's only 20 of us in here.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. Left side. Clear.
It's much darker back here on this part of the track. Probably with all the forest and whatnot. I like to see that green on my steering wheel. It means I am pacing better than the previous lap.
It's a beautiful morning here at Le Mans.
Yes, it is. Good morning, everybody.
Time to put those sunglasses on.
Yep.
Really good lap right there. Really good. I don't know what you did, but keep doing that.
Sun visor.
Visor. Whoa, that's a tough one. Dang. Flavio Apollinario has disconnected. So is Warren Kalki. Oh, Kyle Smalley has lost packets again. And they're dropping like flies. MRAM. Speed tests are free. Just type speed test bunch, come up. Just curious what it can do.
Sorry, Rick.
Oh, no worries.
Don't look now, people, but I am running
Hey,
in the
Rick.
top 5 in my class. My goal at this moment is being achieved.
Go ahead, go.
I'd hate to see no repair bill after this race. It won't be any worse than mine.
Yeah, woefully disappointed in the Ferris wheel. Not a fan.
Good job, man. There you go. All right, buddy. We're doing fine, man. This will all work out.
I don't know who that was. Sorry, Dave, I did not see you.
Sorry, J-Dub, I just unmuted group chat. I didn't know that you didn't see me if you didn't see me.
Yeah, I did not see you.
It's okay, I don't have any damage. Do you have any damage?
Yeah, a little bit. My steering is fouled up, but I'm good.
I bet it's the sunlight that caused that, because I was flashing the lights.
Yeah, I did not see it at all until you were right on my outside. And I hadn't peeked at the relative in a few seconds. Crap. Let's just go through here.
All right, man. Let's regroup. Try to get a feel for that toe and make sure it feels okay.
The toe is out. We are not in our fuel window yet. When we get there, I'm going to go take the faster pair.
Appears tire, maybe a little loose. Get back in that rhythm, my man. Get that line right.
I'm in a rhythm, Earl. I'm in a rhythm.
Yeah, I think you got us.
For what? What are we talking about? Oh, I must have had a cut track penalty. Current class leaders, David Griffin putting a whooping on the GTP class. Eric Prohaska, dad of Harrison Prohaska, putting a whooping on the LMP2 class. And then Billy Sigmund putting a whooping on us in the GT3 class. All right, we are 51 minutes away, so one more fuel stint. I've only got 5 laps left. Of course, that's 20 minutes away.
on the left side. Clear.
Hopefully that was much better. I made sure.
It was.
That's weird that you got damage. I went in the pits and didn't have any damage.
Get that thing in here.
Hey, it's all right. It's just my toe is knocked out. Harrison Prohaska has climbed back up into P2 overall, trying to chase down David Griffin. Whoa. Brakes got a little spongy.
He's on the grass.
A little on the spongy side right there. Maybe I didn't apply them as hard as I needed to. What a great track. What a great track.
Maybe let's shake it off, one lap at a time.
We will take a windshield tear off next go around. Next pit stop, we will do that.
You okay? I'm sorry about that, Charles. I was just trying to slide by you there. It's okay. I'm not doing that well anyway.
Avoid all the grass if we can, buddy. And get right back in that rhythm.
Man, there are so many off-track penalty locations here. I've got 27 seconds to give back 0.8 seconds. I think I can do it if I can get down here to the chicane. I'll brake really hard. 17 seconds. Yeah, got rid of it with about 6 seconds to spare. Really need to get this wheel fixed. I've driven the last, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes with the toe out on the car. Slick Rick Javorka rapidly approaching. I got you, Rick.
I just did that because I know you.
You dadgum right. All right, 42 minutes remaining. I may pit next time by. I've only got 3 laps of fuel remaining anyway.
But we're gonna have to pit here. Oh, they want you to slow up a bit, please.
I've got 30 seconds to give back 1 second. It's a hard braking zone down here in the chicane. Alright, let's go ahead and get our pit stop set up. We're going faster pair. We're going windshield tear off. And we are going to take 4 tires. Alright, we are all set for the pit stop. Where the tow has been out on the car, I'm afraid my tires are really abused. And I got to put a lot of fuel in it anyway, so the fuel takes a lot longer than the tires, so it'd be foolish not to take tires. Boxing this lap. Get ready, boys. Here I come. Fuel, yes. Windshield tear off, yes. Faster pair, yes.
Fellas, here we come.
Tires, yes. Full service.
We are 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. Gonna leave on me, 10-4.
10-4. Alright, boys. Driver's got it up to P4. You got to keep me up here. Let's go. Yeah, I am, Brian. I knew I had an extra lap there. We were good. Getting her fixed right now. We are in the fuel window. Yeah, Weldy Weld having a heck of a good. He's up to third. Come on, boys. Come on. What is the deal? A penalty? The heck did I get a penalty for?
Good run, Weldy.
I'm not sure what I got a penalty for. I guess speeding on pit road. I had the pit limiter on.
Go. The road speed all the way down.
By any chance anybody see what I did there? As far as getting a penalty? Oh, but it's another penalty.
Back in that rhythm. Get that line right.
Very curious what I did. Maybe. Nah, I think I've slowed down in time, Jamie. I really do. I must have cut the track or something on entrance. Maybe hit a cone. Good call right there, Tom Sigmund. Outstanding job on that pit stop. Yeah, my tire wear was rough on that right front. 87 compared to a 91 previous run. Copy that, Brian Fisher. Copy that. That is often my nemesis when it comes to road racing. The ability to pay attention. I've given 30 seconds back to Corey Vaughn, who runs in 5th. I got to get settled in here and put down some decent lap times. I had a 55-second lead on him. Now it's down to 20-something. All right, tires should be good now.
Sorry, Corey.
All right, something happened to Corey. I'm back up to 41 seconds ahead of him. I think maybe he and Charles McKilsky may have gotten together. God almighty, how many times am I going to do that? That's like 4 laps in a row. A 1 second penalty. Still haven't given that back. I got to give it back. There we go. I almost got black flagged. Wow, that air conditioner feels really good. I am not a paid spokesperson when I say this, but if you get iRacing, the first road circuit you need to buy is Le Mans. The place is great. We are under 30 minutes away from this one being over. If you are just tuning in and curious about our race schedule, tomorrow night and Saturday night I will not be able to race. Got a business trip. Our school's softball team is playing in the state Final Four tomorrow afternoon at 12:30, so I've got to go to that, and that's about a 2.5 hour drive. And if they win, I've got to spend the night.
Go on by me. Go on by me to the left. Go left. Thank you.
And then after that, either Friday or Saturday, I have to go to Knoxville, Tennessee. We're dropping off our dogs. Outlaw's family and mine, we are going on vacation starting Tuesday. Got to work on Monday. So we're going to take the dogs to the mother-in-law's this weekend.
Settle in, buddy. Nice deep breath. Get that in the back.
Harrison has queued up twice. I'm wondering what is on his mind.
Charles, what was that?
What'd I do? Nobody's around me.
What?
Did you say Charles?
Yes, I said Charles. You went across the track.
Nobody's around me.
In the Porsche curves, yes. You were on the right, and I was passing you on the left, and you went all the way across the track and to the left. So yeah.
There's no cars around me. Last one I left by was Buster.
In the Porsche curves, never mind.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, I apologize. Sorry about that.
Got a battle going on between Alex Cronky and Rick Javorka.
Sir, you gotta go slow here.
Finally, no penalty. Been driving this car for the last 2 hours and I still don't know what the blinking blue lights are on left and right side of the dash. They come and go and I can't figure out the purpose of them. $300 meters, 200 meters, 100 meters.
Hey, J-Dub, when I pick, guess what I'm going to take?
4 tires or a tear-off?
Tear-off!
That's what I'm talking about. You got to get a tear-off.
I ain't taking tires the last stint. It's only 15 minutes long.
I'm 10-4 on that. It would be a sin not to take at least one tear off. Thank you very much, 505 Berserk, 505 Berserk.
Did you hit the brake right out of that curve on the straightaway?
Our girls are the defending Virginia State champions in Class 1. So hopefully they can go back to back.
Sorry, Harrison, I had no idea you was even there.
Oh, my race is over. I'm like a lap down. No worries. Just trying to finish.
I think we have an answer. I think we have an answer to what the blue lights are. Jamie Hupper says, and I quote, blue lights, activation of ABS or traction control. Maybe. See, they're on right now, and I am not braking at all. I am braking here. They are not on. I don't know. Rick Javork is 9 seconds behind me. I'm going to keep an eye on him.
Charles, I am coming up on you.
Mark.
Go left.
All right, slow down. Here I come. Here I come.
Rick is 4 seconds behind me.
I appreciate the warning.
Not a problem.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Everything good, Rick? He overshot the chicane.
Yeah, I just misjudged what sign I was at. I thought I was at the 200. I was at the 100.
I'm guilty of that too. I bet those signs are in meters instead of feet. That's what was throwing me off earlier.
Probably. I just didn't want to get into my favorite GT3 driver. That's what I'm happy about.
I do appreciate it. Hey, Rick Javorka is a fine man. Fine, fine fella. I hear you, Mongo. Go, Lady Spartans.
Coming through.
We had a picture. And she is...
Thank you for that tip, though, Harrison, before the race. That helped me out a ton, actually.
In the state quarterfinals on Tuesday night, she threw a perfect game.
He's never helped me before.
So I'm hoping she can at least throw a no-hitter this time.
Salary.
Yes, you did, Harrison. I forgot.
Charles
That's a
McKilsky
good one to win.
has given up. Shutting her down. I'd like to live in some of these houses back through here. Yeah, Charles did have a good run. I mean, he survived most of the race. And this race is certainly about the survival. That was a fun corner. I mentioned earlier about Le Mans needing to be a track you buy if you're on iRacing. Every corner is so unique. It's so much fun.
A real good pace you're running there, bud.
Thank you, Chad. Appreciate that.
I just spun out Conky, just so you know.
Decided to end it, wouldn't get in the way of the leaders, with the race winding down and money on the line. It's noble, noble. Thought you ran a good race, man. Thought you ran a good race. We're winding down. We have 10 minutes remaining. Charles, did you have fun? That's the most important thing. 300 meters, 200 meters, 100 meters.
Don't cut the corner down here.
Yeah, I hear you. Should be about time for a faster car to pass. I don't know how many GTP or LMP2s are remaining. Seven and a half minutes remaining. Should be about 2 more laps. Will, trying to say something. With right at 5.5 minutes remaining. David Griffin, our overall leader. Eric Prohaska, father of Harrison Prohaska, is leading the LMP2 class. And Bill Sigmund, leading our GT3 class. I've had several runoff penalties, got over into the sand a little bit, but nothing catastrophic. And I said back 2 hours ago, if I could not have anything catastrophic, I could finish top 5. We got 3 minutes to go. This will likely be our final lap. How about a shout out for Marcus Taylor? Honestly, don't know if we've ever raced with Marcus Taylor or not. He is picking it up and putting it down pretty well in his GT3. We are under 2 minutes to go. We will likely have another lap. The leader has not gotten the white flag yet. Really surprised we have not gotten the white flag lap yet. Ooh, I about lost that race car. I'm disappointed in that Ferris wheel. Highly disappointed. That just goes to prove that they don't make Ferris wheels like they do American Ferris wheels.
White flag. Right side. On your clear, clear.
Big shout out to Marcus Taylor. Congratulate David Griffin, Eric Prohaska, and Billy Sigmund. Looks like those three will be our class winners.
Well, I want to thank you, JW. It was a blast, and sorry for getting into it with you early there.
It's all good, Buster. And you are more than welcome. I want to thank Harrison and Mongo.
Yeah, I want to thank those two, too, for putting on.
Yeah, I've always said I'm just a facilitator. A lot of the races here on the channel are what people want to run.
Thanks, Harrison. Thanks, Mongo. This thing was a blast. I had a ball.
Yeah, thanks guys, that was fun.
Yeah, you too, Alex. I could keep up with you. We had a bunch of laps. We were battling it out. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was fun, good race.
Congratulations, David, Eric, Billy. Nice work, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Just leave the lights on for another minute or so here, I'll be done.
I didn't understand what Buster said.
Thank you, Harrison, Mongo. Good race.
Good race, Bill.
Nice win to you, too.
You can go 2 laps. Coming on you.
Nice win, Bill. Thanks for calling.
Night all.
Good night, Buster. Weldy, I think you might be muted.
Good race, Bill. I tried to catch up to you.
J-Dub. I'm waiting for everybody to finish J-Dub, and now I'm going to do a burnout.
Copy that. Marcus, nice run, man.
All right, man, that's it.
Thank you. Thanks for hosting, guys. It's been a blast.
Good job, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Way to work your ass off. Real good job up there. Thank you. Good job, boss man.
All right, let's put it on the old chase cam. Let's go take a look at David Griffin. Here he is. We'll wait on him to do his burnout. Hopefully, we could get all 3 cars at the start-finish line. That would be outstanding. That would be outstanding. Yeah, he's got to wait to do the burnout because if there's still cars on the track and he does the burnout, it will disqualify him. There is no doubt about it, though. He is the race winner, overall race winner. So we started with, how many did we start
Congrats,
with?
man.
We started with a total of...
Good job, Eric. Good win.
Hang on just a
Keeping
second.
it clean's all you got to do sometimes. Thanks, Harrison, Mongo, everybody. I had a blast.
Yeah.
I got these final 2 GT3s, J-Dub, and then I'll take off.
Giant 10-4.
Here I come.
Say up.
Well, look, it was a good time. Mongo, thank you kindly.
I got to
Thank
say,
you,
though,
Spasm.
honestly, I've probably never been more disappointed to lose a hosted race in my life.
Yeah, it was there for the taking for you.
Bill says thank you to Harrison and Mongo.
This one's for Kyle Busch.
Bring it.
Sorry, I was muted all race there, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, JW, again.
Nice job, Weldy Weld. Nice job, man. Good run.
Thank you very much.
This is David Griffin, our overall race winner. Putting on a show for these Frenchie fans. Yeah, disappointed in that Ferris wheel. I got to be honest with you. I was expecting a lot more as it got nighttime. I thought she'd light up a little more, but no. No.
I just blew my engine.
Well, man, thought we were going to have a battle, but I blew through the pits and got a 40-second hold, so then couldn't catch you after that.
The time we were racing was a ton of fun, CB. That is David Griffin, our race winner here this evening. I'm going to get him right.
We should do these like feature-length road races more often.
They are a ton of fun, man. They really are. I do not disagree.
I think one of these times maybe we do it where we put you get 2 drivers in a car, like do a 4-hour one.
I think that would be a lot of fun. I do. I think it would be a lot of fun. Ladies and
Thanks,
gentlemen.
Harrison. I just now saw your text. Sorry about that.
This is David Griffin.
Thanks for hosting this, J-Dub, and thanks for whoever put this together, Harrison, and whoever the other one was.
That was Mungo. Dave, you, Billy, and Eric have won some cash. Please let me know how to pay it out. I'll get the totals here in just a moment. So if you can, please let me know. There's David Griffin.
How much is the winnings?
Give me just a minute. I'll have to look it up. I'm not sure. Let's go get
$4,000.
$4,000. That is David Griffin. Eric Prohaska, our race winner here. Let's get him at the start-finish line. He's actually just now finishing. Let's go back and get him on the previous lap. We'll rewind this here to the start-finish line. We'll spin that unit around. That is Eric Prohaska. There we go. I want to get that. There we go. That'll work. That'll work just fine. Eric Prohaska, our race winner here. And ladies and gentlemen, our GT3 winner is Bill Sigmund in his Aston Martin. A good job by Bill Sigmund. We'll get him in that familiar pose as well. All right, that is. Let's take a look at our podium finishers.
Well, man, Bill said check your messages on X.
Copy that. Sure will. Let's take a look at. There's P1. Here's P2. That is Marcus Taylor in the Gran Turismo Porsche, and well, Jeff Masterson in the Marlboro Porsche. That is your podium finishers in the GT3 class. I was able to bring it home fourth. I'm delighted, and Corey Vaughn, good top 5 run there. I am delighted to finish top 5. We had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cars in that class. The podium finishers, James Cato will finish second behind Eric Prohaska in the LMP2 class, and Kyle Smalley will finish third behind James Cato in the LMP2 class. And our overall winner, of course, is David Griffin. Let's go back here in the daylight. It looks a lot better in the daylight. Harrison Prohaska did finish in the second spot. I want to thank him again for masterminding this race. Harrison, nice job. And Alex Kroenke finishes in the third spot, rounding out the podium in the GTP class. All right, man, that is going to do it for us. Again, congratulations to David Griffin, our overall race winner, our Le Mans 2.4 champion this year. Outstanding work. And let's go take a look at that prize sheet while you was hiding under the bed from the thunder. Ooh. Not sure what's going on there, Vaping. Levi Racing, everybody. On GT7, she lights up nicely, but PMR not so much. Rensport, don't know. And LMU. Yeah, not sure. I'm really disappointed in the Ferris wheel. Really disappointed. Really disappointed. But anyway, maybe in the next update they'll update that. Congratulations to those gentlemen who captured the checker flags. Let's take a look at their prizes. Let's see. Harrison, or courtesy of Harrison Prohaska, each class winner wins $25, and courtesy of Mungo, that's Brad Podner to you and me. GTP is an additional $25, so GTP would be $50 to David Griffin. LMP2, that is Eric Prohaska. That is going to be a $45 payout. And GT3, Billy Sigmund will win a $80 payout to Bill Sigmund for his efforts this evening. So David Griffin with 50, Eric Prohaska with 45, and Bill Sigmund with $80, courtesy of Brad Podner, Mongo, and Harrison Prohaska. So, gentlemen, please and thank you. Let me know how you want that paid out. We'll get that to you as soon as we possibly can. Nice job again, Harrison. That was a lot of fun. That was indeed, Charles. I agree. One more stream. Yes, I'm planning on Sunday evening. Outlaw will be back tomorrow, actually. But again, I'm going to be out of town tomorrow night and Saturday. Part of it work and part of it prepping for our trip. But I'm hoping Sunday evening, probably about 8 o'clock. Probably about 8 o'clock, if I'm guessing. Probably just one race, but yeah, one before the trip. And then we're going to be taking about a 3-week hiatus, which that has become the norm past few years for us. We usually take a little summer break. But anyway, that said, congratulations out to Bill Sigmund. Congratulations out to Eric Prohaska. And big congratulations out to David Griffin, our overall race winner for that one. It was a fun time. But look, thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you tuned in, our road racing doesn't get as many views and it's not as popular, but it is fun periodically to dedicate one live stream to a big race like this. It's a lot of fun, at least for the competitors. Hopefully the viewers enjoy it as much as we do. But that said, please stay safe out there, everybody. Until next time, which should be Sunday evening, may God bless you. Take care and good night.